For this NBA presentation and our broadcast rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the finals, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The three from Bane. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
As steady as they come from three, Desmond Bane is so crucial to this team's offense.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Harden against Smart. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Smart. Soft touch off the glass.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Bane, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Takes a three. Offensive board. Outside for Morant. Jackson outside. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 6.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Daniel Tice.
Great use of the pump fake, the best move in basketball. So much untapped potential with Jaren Jackson.
And so Jackson nails both of them. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Here's Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders players like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Outside Bain. Floats one. 2 points. That one goes. Bain's got his second basket.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And right now, if you're the defense, you gotta be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Memphis, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Morant, the pass to Bain. Beyond the arc. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Here's Leonard. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
And for Leonard, it's not just the size, it's the skill level and his commitment to greatness.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. There's the drive. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
And here's Smart. Will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 11. Jackson with a screen on George. Bain, the pass to Jackson. George with a steal. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Tice into the lane. Out to Leonard. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. And the basket is good. Jackson's got 12.
And for Jackson, it's about staying after it. This is what allows him to catch fire.
Smart for 3. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Grizzlies up by 16. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
And so in the game for the Clippers, filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi Leonard out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. Harden against Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Bain with a screen on Harden. Outside Bain. Morant surveying the floor. Takes the three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
Three-pointer, Harden. Here comes Kawhi. Back to Harden. Fires for three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Inside. Outside for Morant. Morant hammers it down hard.
That's too easy for Ja Morant. Where was the defense?
Bane against George. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Morant against Harden. Morant, the pass to Jackson. There's the three. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 10 points in the game. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Here's Morant.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
It's George on the wing, guarded by Bane. They set the screen. Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
The claw making it look so easy right now. He's demanding the ball, and you see why.
George for three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Smart's got 4 rebounds now. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Absolutely owning the hoop. Jaren Jackson Jr. left no doubt.
Jackson against Leonard. Tice outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. 5 points in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Here's man. George outside. Three-pointer. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jackson's got 19 points.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's Harden. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Bane. Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bane, the pass to Morant. Jackson, the screen. Jacks up a three. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 18.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
And he gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
We've got Santi Aldama. Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Oh, Clark with the slam.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
Westbrook with it, working on Aldama. And here's Tucker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. When you talk about a team on the rise, the Grizzlies are young and dangerous.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
Memphis has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. And there's the screen. Pass to Kennard from behind the arc. Foul pulls it in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Stolen by Kennard. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
To the paint. Here's Westbrook. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
The free throw drops for Clark. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Tucker. And it's all from three-point range. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And it's Clark on the take. Oh, Clark with the slam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Here's Powell. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Count it.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
The Grizzlies have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Kennard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sail.
A nice shot by Zubac.
Moving the fray aside, Zubac so good from in close.
You know, on a per-minute basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
BA, that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Pass to Zubac. Out to the right wing. Powell outside. Now here's Zubac. And that one's long. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Aldama. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great read from Kennard, showing a selfless attitude, getting it to his teammate.
Clark with it, picked up by Powell. Kennard outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Here's Tucker. Here's Coffey. Williams defending to halt the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Kennard passes to Aldama. 40 seconds left in the third. The shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Powell's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Clippers. Now here's Kennard. He's closely guarded. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Clark with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. George outside to the middle. Here's Harden. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the chart. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Tice in at the 5 spot. Harden can't hit. So it's the Grizzlies now. It's good. Morant's got 20.
John Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Harden the pass to Tice. And he makes it on the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Buries it from 3.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra-competitive. Claps back from distance.
Pass to Bane from the arc. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And here's Morant outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
I guess Ja didn't like seeing the 3 at the other end. That's the fire he plays with.
Pass to Harden. There's the triple. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Man, showing some terrific range. Bane's got 9 points now in the second half. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. Kicks it to George. Launches it. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Bane against Tice. Fires from deep. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
What a dangerous player to have in the backcourt. When Bane gets this hot, he will tear a defense apart.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. Out to Leonard.
Memphis foul. Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Clock at 6. There's Tice with a three. Gets the three to fall.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
Up top, Jackson. Back to Bane. Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. And here's Bane. Leonard defending. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Russell Westbrook. Steve, how about the offensive growth of Desmond Bane season to season?
BA, he's getting more assertive out there. Bane, he hunts shots and he takes shots, which is allowing him to increase his offensive impact. We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
Harden with a bucket.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Harden's got most of his shots to fall. He's 6 of 9.
Slow it down, young fella. That cleared.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Jackson against Leonard. Nice move. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Morant. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Bane. Jackson with a screen on George. Oh, George with a steal. Driving in. And it's Bane with the rebound. And it's Bane with the ball for Memphis. 4-3. Paul George pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
We know he prefers to shoot off the pull-up, but Westbrook's showing he's capable in the catch-and-shoot situation.
That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Harden finds Leonard. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Back to Harden. The three. Hits the three-pointer.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Smart for three. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
On 2K Sports. This is Kep. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. It's Curry with the drive.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability outside the arc.
Curry against Smart. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Green dishes to Thompson. Over Morant. Outside for Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Over Smart. Curry with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins, a screen on Smart. They need this. They get the rebound. Curry kicks to Green. Stolen by Jackson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Jackson. Outside for Smart. Passes it to Jackson. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. It's Curry outside, and the Warriors miss again.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. To end the cold streak, traps in the tray.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Morant with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Took him no time at all on that one.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now here's Thompson. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Curry with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
And a wide open look for Payne. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Knocks it loose. Pass to Wiggins. Morant against Thompson. Pass to Jackson Davis. He kicks it to Green. 5 on the clock. Curry outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Curry with the bucket.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Curry. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Outside, Smart. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. Jackson finds Jackson. Off target from outside. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He comes away with... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the foul. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So Morant will go to the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Green passes to Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, that leaves me open in the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Back to Curry. Stolen by Smart. It's Morant with the drive.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
They kick it out to Green. Dishes it to Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. Curry in the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 12.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside for Jackson. Now the pass to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Curry. The three from Morant. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Out to Thompson. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Green with a screen for Wiggins. A three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. The kick out to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. 8 points for Desmond Bain.
High-level passer, even for a point guard. Morant shows the imagination.
That one falls.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Curry, here we go. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Warriors trail by 13. Thompson outside. There's the dish to Curry. Wiggins, a screen on Smart. Clock at 6. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Bain sets the screen for Morant. Bain kicks to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Wiggins. Morant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
The Grizzlies had gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. Both free throws good from Morant. Warriors trail by 13. Curry with it. 14 points for him. Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Here's Smart. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Memphis going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the balls. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
We've got Brandon Clark. Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Williams. And it's LaRavia in at the power forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
There's the drive. They set the pick. Passes it to Moody. And the slam by Moody.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Kennard, the pass to Laravia. Kennard on the wing. Now here's Williams. T right on him. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the three-point shooting.
Sharge passes to Moody. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. They led by as many as 18 points. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Warriors trail by 12. Here's Podziemski. This one for 3. Stolen away. Outside Williams. Pass to Kennard. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. Kennard's got 9 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Nailed from three-point land.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Kennard. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Kennard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Good job by Kennard. He makes the read, and that's an impressive play just to get to the inside.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Paul dishes to Sharge. And slam dunk by Sharge.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And Kennard saw the opening, got up there, and really threw it down.
They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Here's the teardrop, and it's laid in by Paul.
Love the deft touch from Chris Paul on the floater there. His timing on those shots sublime.
Rose passes to Kennard. Back to Rose. From deep. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Chris Paul, when he gets into those tight spots, becomes pretty smart in there.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with. Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And the slam by Williams.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Paul kicks to Sharge. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 7 points for Dario Saric.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Kennard on the wing. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies looking at a third. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Kuminga out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Moody. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the
And they go to the intentional foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Payne for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Back to Curry. Morant with the steal. Drives to the hoop.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Green with a screen for Curry. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Outside Jackson. Memphis moving it around. It's Morant with the drive. No good that time. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 16. And it's Golden State with another.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Morant passes to Smart. Back to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Back to Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
No problem knocking that one down. Morant's got 9 points now in just the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly effective.
Oh, the power on that prudent.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another
to take the right shots.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for John Morant.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another three for Golden State.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Curry passes to Thompson. The three from Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Green kicks to Curry. Launches it. And another three for Golden State.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Bain sets the screen for Morant. Bain finds Morant. Back to Bain. Out to Morant. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was... Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Alt...
2K Sports and the NBA. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Dario Saric is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And the basket by Curry.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Westbrook against Curry. With the drive. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, the claw, says not here, not now.
And it's Harden with the big finish.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Well, the aggressive play on the interior paying off for Russell Westbrook right now. He is always able to score on the inside. The explosive hops makes it easier.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Westbrook against Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, how hard does Russell Westbrook attack the defense in the paint? He is fantastic at forcing the issue.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
B.A., wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Now here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Saric, a screen on Westbrook. The kick out to Wiggins. Takes it inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Harden, the pass to Tice. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. Tice sets a screen. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry, driving to the basket. Got it. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, there's a level of physicality that Steph Curry is displaying. A hard drive, through some contact, hard-earned basket. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Curry passes to Wiggins. A minute 31 left in the opening quarter. The kick out, Curry. Saric, a screen on George. Curry with it, guarded now by George. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Look at Saric playing games with that defensive player. The pump fake wins him a trip to the line. That is nicely done.
And both free throws good for Saric.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he could also beat you from the line.
Harden with a screen on Green. Leonard. On the wing, Harden. Defended by Thompson. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 6.
This speaks to the strength that James Harden possesses. He is so good at finishing through contact.
Curry passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. George drives in. And the jam by George.
Well, you love how Paul George finishes on the drive. That is a powerful dunker right there.
Out to Thompson. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Warriors leading. On the attack, Curry. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Leonard with a screen on Thompson. Harden into the lane. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Good coaches always talk when you're guarding James Harden, keep your hands out of the cookie jar. The defender just can't help themselves. He goes to the foul line with a chance to make 3.
Curry passes to Saric. Thompson outside. Got it off in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the center position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Thompson. Out to the wing. Wiggins outside. Wiggins on the table. Okay. Wiggins putting on a show here.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
For 3, George. Rebounded by Green.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly. You need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Westbrook. Leonard outside. Tice, a screen on Green. To stop the run. The call! A ferocious take.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
great open look there. Green's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
George outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 7.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
The kick out, Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Good on the shot.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 10. Gets the 3 ball to go. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Now here's Westbrook. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Harden with a screen on Wiggins. Outside for Harden. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 17-7 run. Curry passes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
George scanning the floor. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Green with a screen on Westbrook. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Now, very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
George, good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Curry against Westbrook. Now here's Curry. Takes the 3.
Well, we call that defensive chops, right? Paul George is great all over his man. He will not give up anything easy.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Moody. Gary Payton II is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Mann, clock at 6. Here's Tucker. Pass to Zubats. Here's Mann. Jacks up a three. The ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Peyton. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Oh, there's the alley. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number one, I'm the number two. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Paul taking his time here. Just three to shoot. No good there. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Clippers shooting about 60% for the game. Shoots from the right block. Pass to Mann. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Throws it up high. Now here's Paul. And here is Kuminga. Great D that time from Zubats.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Mann. He's scoreless. Drops in the three.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubats, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
A nice shot by Zubats.
You have to finish if you're that close. Zubats does just that.
Pass to Moody. Kuminga with it. And he drives in. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Powell passes to Tucker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Coffee can't get it to go.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now here's Paul. Back to Kuminga.
Well, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And Harden with the slam.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
They get it back. Outside Harden. Second chance effort. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far, and the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Westbrook against Curry. There's a screen, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge. but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. Thompson passes to Saric. Outside Curry. Drives to the hoop. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. It hasn't taken... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Saric, the pass to Green. Wiggins from long range. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Exclamation 3 from Wiggins.
Harden against Thompson. Harden with a bucket.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Curry looking it over.
LA foul. Terrence Mann. Second personal foul. First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Clippers.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Leonard can't get it to go.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Up top, Harden with the drive, and then Harden with the jam.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Thompson fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from 3. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Harden against Thompson. Out to Leonard. From outside the arc, sinks the tray.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
Curry goes in. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. There's the triple. That one no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Leonard for 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. The 3. And it's Green missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. It's an 18-point game. And that one's good. Man.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
On the attack, Curry. Wiggins outside. Pass to Saric. 6 on the shot clock. Green, a screen. Here's Curry. Nails the wide open jumper. Curry's got 22 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Foul Clippers. Terrence Mann. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Curry a screen on Harden. And here's Thompson for 3. Fires in the triple. 25 points in the game.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big time shot.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Klay Thompson.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Leonard outside from downtown, hauled in by Curry. Leonard against Green. Thompson left side, launches it. It doesn't go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Harden from outside. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Leonard passes to Harden. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tice. Leonard outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K. And Greg, these are two of the more... stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Jackson. And it's Bane in at small forward. Right wing, here's Man. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Now, here's Morant for three. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
George against Bane. And George, here we go. And it's Paul George with the finish.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Jackson has the open look. And the three off target. Here's the Clippers. It's a three-point game. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Man gets the bucket. Man's got 5 points so far.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Morant kicks to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Pass to Leonard. Tice with a screen on Jackson. Leonard the pass to Tice. Harden outside, 5 to shoot. And he drives in, and Harden with the stuff.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
Passes it to Bane. There's Jackson with the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Man. And another three for the Clippers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Morant throws it down.
Any trip that ends with Morant going to the hoop, it's great for his team.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
The feed now to Jackson. Over Tice. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Leonard the pass to Man. Leonard with a screen on Morant. The Clippers again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Memphis trailing here. Outside Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 8 points.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
The three from Harden. Good on the triple.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tice, no good. Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Morant passes to Bain. Here's Smart. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Leonard kicks to George. We've got 33 seconds left in the first.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Morant with it. George picks him up. Back to Jackson. Outside for Smart. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. An even 3-on-3 break. And here's George for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
George and Leonard are the forward. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Man in at the shooting guard position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
And so here's Memphis after the basket by Los Angeles. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Smart. They get it back. The pass to Bain. Jackson down low. Tice is there. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far, scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Now here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Here's Harden on the wing. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Outside for Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Jackson passes to Bain. Jackson drives in, 13 feet away. Jackson misses.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball, doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role, and for me, I just love doing that.
Here's Jackson. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot, and it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Leonard against Morant. Here's Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. Out to Morant. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Clippers trail by 10. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, the lob is Smart.
And they got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
From deep, Harden. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Smart misses. Here's Mann, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
To the strike, Terrence Mann.
So he gets them both. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Jackson, a screen on Harden. Morant with it. Leonard picks him up. The kick out to Bane. And again, Memphis no good. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' spot. They've got Jackson. Kennard is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's LaRavia in at the power forwards position. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Vince Williams.
Memphis leading by 12. Kennard with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Kennard. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kennard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw. And when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal in that pass.
The shot's good from Kennard.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's Zubac. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now Kennard. He has 6. The offensive rebound from deep. That shot is off. Clippers trail by 16. Here's Powell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The pace that Westbrook plays at, it allows him to find angles and lanes to get the ball into the hands of shooters.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. Any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
That's a 2 from Kennard. And another miss by Memphis.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Westbrook scanning the floor. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out. Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Pass to Coffee. Passes it to Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Kennard against Powell. Here's Clark. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
Here's Coffee. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, coach might have had some words for him.
Here's Kennard. And he drops it in from the low post. Kennard's got 8.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
What a move by Westbrook. The ability to finish through contact.
Powell against Kennard. And the pass to LaRavia. Now, here's Kennard. Guarded by Tucker. Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. Some changes for Memphis. A 3 from Leonard. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Why sticking in the dagger with someone you have to chase off that jump.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Smart. Feeds to Jackson.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough. It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
George passes to Mann. Tice kicks to Harden. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Into the lane. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson for the lead. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Grizzlies. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Out to Morant. 5 on the clock. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Here's Mann. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Jackson passes to Morant. Outside, Smart. There's the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Lets it go from deep. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Here's Mann. Harden outside. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Connects from three-point range.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Jackson dishes to Jackson. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Clippers trail by 7. And here's Harden. Tice, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Morant looking around. Jackson from long range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Leonard with a screen on Bain. Outside for George. Leonard sets a screen for George. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Leonard.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Takes it out to Leonard. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Now, here's Morant for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets there, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
It's good from long range. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
Coming up big in the clutch, Harden, you know he loves these moments.
Leonard with the steal. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Harden against Smart.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And we have seen Morant step up as a leader, wanting to go to the stripe down the stretch. Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Smart against Harden. Leonard with a screen on Smart. It's Harden with the drive. Leonard with no one around. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Harden. Yes!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Morant against Tice. Jackson down low. The shake. It's in!
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Is what's your take?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside, and unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good...
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you later.
And a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jaren Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Bane in at the 3. Now here's Wiggins. Spins. There's the triple. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Jackson outside. Jackson with a screen on Wiggins. The 3 from Bane. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
This is a guy who loves to shoot the 3. Bane won't hesitate.
Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's the break. The 3 is up. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Pass to Green. Curry with it. Green with a screen on Smart. Back to Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Out to Thompson. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. Nails it from 3.
Splash! Thompson loves a 3-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Here's Jackson.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. The 3 from Bane. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Thompson. To the inside. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Knocks down the long J. Bane's got 6.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. Jackson finds Morant. Launches it. Outside Bane. Smart, a screen on Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 15-3 run. Fires from deep, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Count the basket.
This is what Steph gives you. The sizzle and the steak, the highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Wiggins with a screen on Smart. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Down low. And stolen by Bane. In transition, here they come. Morant, the pass to Bane. Morant against Thompson. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Bane. 14 points for him.
Gotta love Ja Morant's focus. Rushing off the defense with ease.
Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Hounded by Wiggins. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Morant. 4 on the clock. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Pass to Curry. Here's Green. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Oh, that was something else. Wow.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Warriors.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Here's Morant.
Whoa, wait a second. What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
On the wing, Curry. Pass to Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And here in the crowd tonight, social media sensation Famous Los.
He's more recognizable than some of the players. People love his commentary, and he keeps it fun. And he actually really knows the game.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Curry. Some room here for Bane. And another basket for Memphis.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
On the wing, Green. Wiggins for 3. They get the rebound. The kick out, Curry. Stolen by Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Morant against Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing. No points so far. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bane. Green with the defensive effort. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Green, the pass to Thompson. Back to Green. On the wing, Curry. Green, a screen. Pass to Jackson Davis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson Davis has got 4 points in the quarter. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Pass to Thompson. There's the three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Play trusting his mechanics. He knows he has this shot down pat.
Bain, the pass to Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got his second basket.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
Pass to Jackson. 4-3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 7.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, you have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And that one misses. Memphis has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Morant surveying the floor. That's off. Shooting 8 for 10 from the floor. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
It takes fundamentals to knock down free throws, and Steph is one of the best at it.
And so Curry nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Smart passes to Bain. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Curry against Smart. Curry passes to Thompson. The 3. And it's Bain with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the work ethic of Morant, fantastic at keeping his focus on the task at hand.
40 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Jackson. And here's Morant outside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Quick shot by Ja Morant. As soon as he's got the rock, he's into his motion.
And the basket by Curry.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Smart against Curry. Pass to Thompson. They set the screen. That one rolls around and rims out. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Kuminga, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And there it is for him.
Tremendous vision D-Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
Yep, that one's good. Paul's gotten his first points in this one.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Williams, a screen on Payton. Kennard passes to Williams. Back to Kennard. Aldama outside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Outside Payton. Here's Kuminga. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Rose, the pass to Kennard. Shoots over Paul. Kicks it out to Clark. Kennard outside. From deep three-point land. Warriors with the rebound. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Pick by Aldama. Lets it go from deep. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That's on Gary Payton II. Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples. Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul feeds his shooters.
From behind the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
To the wing, right side. And here's Kuminga for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Kennard has the open look. And another basket for Memphis.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Moody passes to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third. Outside Kuminga. Drives to the hoop. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Aldama. Kennard finds Rose. Kennard on the wing. Guarded by Payton. Three-pointer. And Chris Paul clears it away. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
And here's Saric for 3. Looking to win the run. And it's Paul off the drive. And he sinks the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Kennard outside. Pass to Rose. And here is Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Kennard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It goes on Chris Paul.
Trying to defend Kennard, you know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Paul taking his time here. Off the mark there with a 3. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Got it.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Well, he's been playing this game a few years now, so CP3 knows how to draw contact and get to the line.
Good on the second one. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Kennard outside. Clark, the pass to Aldama. Poked loose. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Golden State basketball.
Now Paul. Thompson with a screen. Paul passes to Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Clay, or he'll drop these all night long.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, Steph Curry is spilling it tonight. He is putting on a show.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Morant, he's open. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And quickness to the ball. Wiggins has elite traits, and you saw them in that sequence.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Morant finds Bane. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Count it from distance.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Here's Bane. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's doing it all in this one. Desmond lighting up the scoreboard.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Bane. Stolen by Jackson. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Smart for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense. And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
The 3 from Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target from outside. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Curry with a steal.
Grizzlies foul. Jackson. First personal foul. Second team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Thompson passes to Green. Wiggins outside. Back to Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Morant finds Bane. Good, and the setup by Morant. Bane's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Saric, the pass to Curry. Fires the 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Grizzlies.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Jackson with a screen on Curry. Smart passes to Jackson. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Pass to Green. Green with a screen on Morant. Outside Curry. Saric with it. Jackson in his pocket. Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jackson on the wing. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
The offensive rebound. Here's Saric. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was...
Harden in at the one. And for Golden State, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Saric. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove their dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Now here's Curry. Buries it from three-point range.
There are almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the three look so easy.
Green dishes to Curry. Fires the three. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Harden outside. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Outside Curry. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Stripped away. Leonard inside, working on Green. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Nice shot by Johnson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Thompson against Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Now here's Wiggins. Takes it inside, and Wiggins throws it down.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Brent, I know you love how Wiggins makes a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Yeah, because you get a guy that's that talented, Kevin, to buy into being a defensive player the way he has. Wiggins shuts down lethal wing players in this league. So hard to find guys who can do that on top of scoring 20 points. Well, I like what the defense tried to do. They crowded Kawhi, but he's just getting so creative near the basket.
Now here's Curry with the drive, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 5 now.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range man.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Green, the screen. Curry with it. Leonard picks him up. Chalk up 2 there. 7 points in the game.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Harden the pass to Mann. Kicks it out to Leonard. Hands it from downtown.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Thompson outside. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Harden. Lays it up off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Wow, from way downtown. Thompson's ready to shoot. His confidence right now through the roof.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Let's hear it again one more time for the GS Lakers.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. Outside Leonard takes the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Curry kicks to Saric. Back to Curry. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Harden outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pass to George. To the middle. Here's Mann. Again, Los Angeles.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Dario Saric is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And the classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Fred, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball, but guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Shot clock at 5. Back to Curry. Harden with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. George against Wiggins. Pass to Tice. Pass to Mann. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, if you're a defender, you might want to be a little bit more patient, over anxious that time when Clay draws the foul.
And he's good on the second. Clippers trail by 6, averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former defensive player of the year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He's a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
Now here's Green. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Drills the three-pointer.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for Bucket.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Curry, here we go. They kick it out to Green. And here is Curry. 19 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Saric fires the three. Curry's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
In the corner, Harden. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody down. And Green slams it in.
Draymond, a buzz right now with activity and making all kinds of subtle plays out there that are helping the club.
Paul George with the steal. A deep three from Leonard. Got a piece of it. Saric with it. Leonard picks him up. George against Curry. Out to Thompson. Wiggins sets a screen for Thompson. And he's way off from outside. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Leonard inside. Covered by Wiggins. Clock at 6. George with no one around. Drills it from outside.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And there's Sharp on the assist by Curry.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Leonard the pass to man.
Clippers foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul. Third team.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Now the pass to Thompson. Outside for Curry. Now here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Pass to Saric. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. But if it goes, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. The defense. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Ivica Zubac. Norman Powell is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Coffey in at the 3.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
He gets it in there.
And the drive game is Russell Westbrook's A move. You know it's coming. Still can't stop it.
And it's Paul penetrating. Pass to Jackson Davis. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Zubats. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Powell. The kick out to Westbrook. From past the arc. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And Russell shot that one with confidence, something he does not lack.
And for the Warriors, their shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Here's Moody, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Moody's got 5 points so far.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And Tucker kicks to Westbrook. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
To the inside. Passes to Kuminga. Payton dishes to Kuminga. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Norman Powell.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And how about Kuminga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo.
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champions, a Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinguished.
Zubats a screen on Payton. Powell with it. Kuminga picks him up. Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Tucker a screen. Powell the pass to Coffey. Driving in. Banked in off the glass.
That's a smart read from Powell. He analyzed the play there and made the right pass.
And Payton gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Basket counts.
Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Inside. Kicks to Kuminga. Ball against Westbrook. Powell with the steal. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To the paint. Here's Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubats. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
Paul with the buckets.
Oftentimes when the stakes are raised, you go to your favorite move. We know he's very comfortable around the rim.
Here's Powell. The kick out to Westbrook. And there's the pass to Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He'll take it up strong, big fella.
Clippers trail by 5. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Westbrook. He kicks it to Tucker. Powell dishes to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors leading by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Thompson against Harden. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
And George, here we go. Kicks it out to Leonard. Harden outside to take the lead. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Outside for Curry. Off target from outside. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Tice. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Leonard with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Man passes to Tice. Curry on the wing. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Thompson. It's Clay off the drive. Out to Saric from outside the arc. The rebound by Harden.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, George. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. Thompson in the corner. Thompson with the 3.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
Clippers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. They set the pick. Right side, Leonard. The 3 from George. That falls. Nice speed that time from Leonard. George has got the lead. Back up to 3 now for Los Angeles. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Saric outside. That's to Curry. Curry goes inside. Just 5 to shoot. And Thompson launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tice kicks to Harden. Tice passes to Man. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Leonard. Inside. And Tice throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Saric finds Curry. Back to Saric. Outside for Curry. It's picked off. Here's Man, headed by Green. George against Wiggins. Leonard with a screen on Wiggins. Leonard the pass to Tice. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's stolen by Green.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
What a shot by Saric. Wow, hard work paying off.
Now here's Harden. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Man passes to Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by Green.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
That is world class.
I've seen that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Terrence Mann. Third personal foul. Third.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2.
It'd be hard-pressed to find somebody in today's game, or maybe throughout history, who's better than Curry at the end of games. And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2.
And with the game in the balance, PG is a good bet to deliver.
Leonard with the steal. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They break. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barron.